Hello and welcome everyone. In this tutorial, we will discuss about 404 error in Django. So we will start off this video by understanding what is this 404 error and why it has been raised. Then we will discuss how this error has been raised in Django. And in the last, we will understand how we can make our custom 404 error page in Django with the help of an example. So without any further delay, let's start with the very first topic and let's understand what is this 404 error. Basically, the hypertext transfer protocol HTTP response codes on the web includes this status code 404 and there are more codes as well. Now, this 404 status code is utilized to inform a user of a website that the requested page is not currently available. Here, the server fails to locate a client requested web page is indicated with the help of this 40 error code. Now the error message maybe appear as 404 error 404 page not found or the requested URL is not available. So when a user tries to access the web page that does not exist or the web page has been moved to some other URL or the URL has been broken, then we generally receive this 404 error number. One of the issues that the web users go into most frequently is this 404 error. So let us understand about this 404 error in Django by using an example. Now for this example, we will continue with our previous project that is course system and we will also continue with the home application. Now what if we run the development server and open any unrecognized URL? Then what will happen? So here you can see I have opened my VS Code. In this, I have opened my terminal as well. What I will do, I will activate the virtual environment first and then I will move into the project directory. Let's first clear the screen first and then let's use the python manage.py run server command to run the development server. If I open this URL, here you can see whenever I open an unrecognized URL which is not defined in our URLs file, the Django server will return this error, that is page not found, and here you can see the code as well, that is 404. Now we are getting this detailed 404 error page because the debug mode is set to true by default in the settings.py file of our project, and due to this it is also showing URL configurations defined in our core system project. So here you can see it is recommending admin URL and index URL. So these are the two URLs which we have already defined in our project urls.py file. That's why it is giving those recommendations. However, if we change the debug option to false in place of true in the settings.py file, it will display the standard 404 page. So let's understand how we can do this. So here I'm back to my VS Code editor. Now here first what I have to do, I have to open the settings.py file. Let me scroll down these and here you can see the debug mode is set to true. That's why it is showing the detailed error page. Now what if I set it to false? Now what will happen? I will get an error here. If I refresh this page, here you can see the development server has stopped running because when we set our debug mode to false, we also need to specify the allowed host. So here we need to specify the host where on which will be allowed to access the project. So I will specify this URL in this. So I just need to mention this much in the allowed host list. Now I have to run my development server again. Now let me run the development server again. Now if I refresh this page, here you can see I got this default 404 error page. It is just showing not found. The requested resource was not found on this server. Now next, let's understand how we can create our custom 404 error page, and for this we need to follow up some steps. So first what we need to do, we need to define a view for our error page. So I am back to my VS Code editor. Here first I will open this views.py file and here I will define the error view for our 404 error. So let me create a view with name error underscore view. Then in the parameters, first we need to pass request, and for defining it as an error view, we need to also define exception as a parameter with it. Now next I will return. Now here I'm going to use this render function which is there in the Django.shortcuts module. So what this render function will do, so it will basically redirect a HTML page. So first thing that we need to define in this is the request. Then we need to define the HTML page that we want to render. So I want to render 404.html. So we will create this page, and I have to keep the name of this page in single quotes or double quotes. I will keep it as single quotes. And then we need to also define the status. So I want this view to be executed when the status is 404. So this was the very first step where we have created our page not found view. Now next what we need to do, we need to define an handle 404 variable where we need to assign this error underscore view to this variable. Now where we need to define this variable, we need to define this variable in the URLs file of the project. So I will again open the urls.py file of my project, and in the end I need to define this handle 404, and now here I need to define the view name. So the name of the view is home dot views dot error underscore view. So here I have to specify the full name because the error view is available in the views file, which is there in the home directory. So that's why I've specified the whole name. Now once we are done with this step, we need to create and define template directory for our project where we are going to create the 404 HTML page. So what we need to do first, we need to create a directory with name templates in the same directory. So it will be in the same directory where home and core system is located. So I have already created this directory, and now within this directory we need to create this file, that is 404.html, and we can define this page on our own whatever we want in this page. So I have already defined some sample code in it. Let me copy this thing and let me show you how I can do this. So initially when you open this file it will be empty, so I just need to enter exclamation mark and hit enter. This will give me a sample template for my HTML file, and let me enter the title as page not found, and let me add the body. And in the body I just had two things. First is the header, which represents 404 error page not found, and there is one small paragraph custom 40 page. So this is how we have created our custom error page. Now what we need to do next, we need to define this template in our settings.py file so that our project could recognize this template directory. So what I will do, I will open my settings.py file in the course system directory. Now what we need to do, first we need to import an OS module. So I will write import OS, and then if we scroll down, here you can see one templates list which consists a set of dictionaries. So we need to specify the directory path in the dirs key. So here I need to specify the path for our directories folder. So I will write os.path.join. Then I need to specify the base directory, and then I need to specify the name of the directory, which is templates. Now we are ready with our custom HTML page. Now let's run the development server, and we need to open any unrecognized URL. So I will open this sample URL and hit enter, and here you can see we got our custom 404 error page. This is the heading that we have defined in our HTML file, and this is the paragraph that we have defined in it. And here you can see the title of the page as well, page not found. And with this we have come to the end of this tutorial session, where we have understood what is this 404 error in Django and how we can create our custom 404 error page. So thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.